dude. Mark D say it's time for the Republican states to secede. Why? Because Mr. Potato Head is no longer a Mr. Hasbro, the company that makes the potato-shaped plastic toys, giving the Spud a gender-neutral new name, Potato Head. The change will appear on boxes this year. Like, I'm sorry, but we saw, look, no disrespect to the Texans, but like we saw how Texas was doing on its own when the temperatures dropped below 32 degrees, okay? Like, you're not fucking seceding, dumbass, and no one is, okay? There's no such thing. Like, we are, this entire system works because we work with one another. It's so stupid that these like hyper individualist morons constantly overlook the fact that like collectivism plays a significant role, and we would not be where we're at if we did not collaborate with one another. Please. Mark Dice, dude. Gender neutral potato toy. That's it. I'm fucking out, dude. I'm fucking out, dude. That's it. That's the final straw for me. You know, Civil War II electric boogaloo starts. Civil War I, obviously over, states' rights to own slaves, right? To maintain their rights to own slaves. Civil War II, Potato Man was gender neutral. And that was the final fucking straw, dude. That was it. That was it. You take my rights away. I can no longer say the N-word in public without, you know, getting scrutiny. I can't sexually harass my female coworkers without getting fired. But god damn it, you know, I didn't speak out on any of that shit. But Mr. Potato Head turning into Potato Head? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? When they took that Mr. away, that was it, dude. Time to fucking arm ourselves, ladies and gentlemen. It's time. It's time to fucking push back. Barbie must be renamed something more gender neutral. This is imperative. I can't believe AP dead named Potato Head. Oh, that's pretty good. See? That's actually a funny joke. That is a funny joke because you are well versed on the issue that you are speaking about. So you didn't run to the fucking age-old like attack helicopter joke, okay? That's actually funny in comparison to the classic like, I cannot believe that Barbie needs to be gender neutral. Attack helicopter, attack helicopter. For the people who say you can't make fucking funny trans jokes, well, there it is. Oh. Tell that to our boy Dave Chappelle. I wish. I'm glad you were finally covering this blatant misandry. Oh my god. We're gonna have the fucking MRA turn into... I mean, they're already like pretty fucking anti-trans usually. But the MRA are gonna be like... the MRA are gonna align with the TERFs to say like... Trans people are taking our maleness away. Hasan, if you take Mr. Potato Head's pieces and put it on Mrs. Potato Head, do you get cross-dressing Mr. Potato Head or a Mrs. Potato Head? Yeah. Having fun in chat, making jokes about trans issues, laughing and enjoying yourself. Hasan canceled. Yeah. Wait, did he actually Oh my god. Oh my god, he's still fucking tweeting about this. Bigotry annihilated. Now any child of any gender can look to a potato head and dream of growing up to be a plastic spheroid with interchangeable parts. Mrs. Potato Head has also been killed off. She will be replaced by an asexual can of Pringles. Society is not truly free or safe until all potato heads can use the planter of their choice. I can't wait for when they release a Barbie doll with a penis. It's going to be huge. No pun intended. Fucking, whoa, dude, they're fucking so good. They're so good. This is why I think conservatives should be jailed, okay? Like, just in general. Just go to jail, dude. Like, it just... Like, if this is your humor, just fuck off, okay? Just lock them up. Yeah, you see this. You see this, as someone pointed out in the chat. You see this and you recognize exactly why someone like Ben Shapiro could not make it in fucking Hollywood, so he decided to, like, shit on Hollywood. It's just like I wish, like, he's just physically incapable of making a joke. Like, it's so bad. Just move them all to Florida, dude. Especially because this is like especially because this entire fucking take, is basically, it's basically like, I'm not mad. I'm actually not mad. I'm so not mad. I'm so not mad about a potato head. I'm just, like, making jokes about it. But, like, he's gonna do like a 25-minute rant about it. You know what I mean? Corporate woke culture, hypothetically, is actually ruining America. The Western civilizations have been taken down by these cultural Marxists inside of corporate boardrooms. The good moment to play the video of 12-year-old Shabio playing violin for Hollywood and Larry King. Yeah, exactly. I mean, he's always been a fucking Hollywood elite who wanted to be in Hollywood and wrote a movie that got owned in the marketplace. I wanted to be Mr. Potato Head when I was growing up. A Barbie doll with a dig would be actually pretty fucking poggers. No. They don't have any fucking parts, dude. The Ken doll doesn't have... The irony is, like, the Ken doll, it's a fucking child, okay? Like, it's a child's toy. They historically have never had fucking genitals. Not even the Irish were mauling this much over potatoes. They're all straight up... I wanted to watch Doom Patrol until I found out his sister was in the show and just as terrible. Wait, what? You ever hate yourself and knowing every detail about people like Ben's life? Not really. Potato Head was fun because we could Picasso them. Like, I don't see the issue. A 4-year-old just sees them as a sweet DIY puzzle. You could pop on eyes and feed his eyes. I don't think I've ever fucked around with Potato Head. Some kid at my school tried to break the rules and sneakily make a pro-life conservatism club. That shit got shut down. Conservative sharing when they realized they were conservative. When I first shot a gun at the age of 10 and I loved it, and my dad told me liberals hate these, so I said I'll be the opposite of that. When I started hating minorities for no good reason. What the fuck, dude? It sounds like you're a Democrat. Yeah, Democrats hate minorities. Strategies to Twitter SJW NPCs, mock them relentlessly. SJWs have no joy and thus no sense of humor. Call them Todd no matter what their name is. They're all clones anyway, and it will vex them. Every SJW tweet you see, reply with a GIF that triggers them, like this. The GIF is your weapon against SJWs. This GIF is now your banner. It is SJW Bane, like a cross against vampires, which SJWs are. Leech is trying to suck the life out of our culture and sap our freedom. Use this GIF to drive them insane. It epitomizes everything they despise. Doomcock's SJW rule. Any movie, show, or song that SJWs want to cancel or is worth watching. So if you're out of ideas for fun things to watch, research what these joyless fucks hate and enjoy. Boner Hitler says, please don't post the dancing big titty woman at me. I fear I won't be able to recover. Yeah, actually, he's right. I look up big titty woman every night before I go to sleep to trigger myself. I get so triggered that once I get so triggered that once I finally climax, I am unable to stay awake because of how triggered I am by the dancing, jiggling boobs. I hate booba. Please no flashing booba at me. My dad knew the real Ken and Barbie when he was in high school. The toys were named after the Mattel owner's kids. Ken later turned out to be gay. Anyway, now that the SJWs have been fucking owned, or rather, sorry, the conservatives have been fucking owned because Mr. Potato Head has gone gender neutral. Many toy makers have been updating the classic brands in recent years, hoping to relate to today's kids and reflect more modern families. It's a potato, said Ali Murzajewski, editor-in-chief of the toy review site, The Toy Insider. But kids like to see themselves in the toys that they're playing with. This is like, yo, this is like the perfect counter. It's so simple. It's so easy. It's so fun. You know, people are fucking like losing their minds. They're like, we need to secede. And you just go, it's a potato. That's it. Nothing else. Oh, Jesus Christ. The best part is the potato thing is just market efficiency. Conservatives should love this. I mean, like, they're doing this not because they're fucking personally woke and they think that, like, this is going to genuinely, I don't know, improve the lives of, like, trans kids or some shit. I mean, it might have, like, a marginal benefit, ultimately, right? In trans kids, like, recognizing they're trans, right? Which is part of the reason why conservatives are making a bigger deal out of this than they should be. But ultimately, the only reason why they're doing it is not from the kindness of their heart, but because they think, like, this will play well with the audiences that purchase their fucking potatoes for their kids. Okay, the liberals, the liberal consumers. And it will create a fuckload of additional branding for them, okay? It associates the company culture with the good feelings that you feel when you think about representation and how that's a good thing. And you're actually doing conscious and ethical capitalism. Your consumption is now more conscious. Your consumption is more ethical. Ultimately, it's still fucking plastic shit that they sucked out of the earth. And also on top of that, they probably made it in some fucking factory in Indonesia. So I thought conservatives love Hasbro because they make Barbie toys showing women in kitchens and other sexist stereotypes. Grug W. Canceling Toy Story now unless they unless they edit it to change their name. Like, no one was saying Mr. Potato Head needs to be Potato Head going forward. Hasbro decided to do it on their own. You understand? And the reason why they decided to do it on their own, but you were pissing off the transphobic customer, which could lead to money being lost. Isn't that stupid from an economical standpoint? No, because the transphobic customer, they think about it already. Like, if for every transphobic customer that says we're never buying potato heads or whatever the fuck, there's going to be like 3 liberals who are like, oh no, this is great. Especially because you are increasing the brand. It's like you're increasing the brand reach of the potato. Now people are talking about it left and right. Do you understand? No one was buying the potato, and now they're fucking buying the potato. They're thinking about the potato and they're buying the potato. What's next? You're gonna tell me that Big Bird won't be masculine role model with a thick, big cock? Yeah. Isn't this just a publicity stunt though? Who's buying Mr. Potato's heads for this kids now? What? It is a publicity stunt. It's literally the fucking idea that there's no such thing as bad publicity. Okay? There's no such thing as like bad press. That's what this is. Why do you think companies do this all the time? They don't give a fuck about like actual trans issues and shit, just like they don't give a fuck about like Walmart doesn't legitimately care about black lives, guys. Okay, I'm sorry to rip that band-aid off. Okay, but like when Walmart throws up a black fist and says Black Lives Matter, like it's not because they genuinely care. It's because it's good for them to do that. It's because it's not all that controversial for them to be able to say that, and also on top of that, they're still going to keep funding police departments anyway.